What's up, my archfiends of chaos? This is your king of the night, Vincent Valentine EX Turk.
Subscribe to Vincent Valentine EX Turk channel.
What's up, my archfiends of chaos? This is your king of the night, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and we're here with another Final Fantasy VII Remake discussion. Since, before 2018, this will be the fate of Lucrecia Crescent. Now, she only played a small role because in the original, she was only briefly mentioned by Vincent Valentine, and then later on, you go talk to her in the waterfall cave after you face Diamond Weapon, and then you get Vince's final limit break and Vincent's ultimate weapon known as the death penalty. So you get all that, which is cool, which is good. So I don't know if they're gonna play it like that, or they may. If this is a full game, they could give her a full storyline with Vincent, like a whole side quest. But she was actually more. I don't know, how do you put this way? More. I don't know how to say efficient, or she was actually more tailored to the compilation, mainly Dirge of Cerberus, than she was in the original game. But if Tesla Normal is going to actually make everything that was in the original game, that's not the compilation, I don't see why not to put Lucrecia Crescent, since, yes, sure, she was only the birth conduit to give Sephiroth birth, but if this game is about Sephiroth and Cloud, wouldn't it be smart to put, Lucrecia as Sephiroth's mother, considering Hojo impregnated Lucrecia? Or Lucrecia, no matter what you call her. I mean, wouldn't it be smart to do that? I mean, considering the fact that, it's true, Hojo did give birth to Sephiroth. I mean, that would put more backstory to see how everything turned out. And maybe they could put some of the scenes that were in Dirge of Cerberus that we want to see, like when Lucrecia gave birth to Sephiroth, her turning herself into crystal, her putting Vincent Valentine inside the casket to protect him, and then come up with some bogus lie on his casket saying Hojo told him he needed to get some sleep or something like that. I mean, I believe it was Lucrecia that did to protect Vincent, the last act to protect Vincent. And this could go so many ways if they put Lucrecia Crescent. Like, we could see her putting Vincent inside of the casket, after he gets depressed and stuff like that. I mean, he would go on there on his own, but it's like, it would be a different twist if Lucrecia put him in the casket and made up the bogus thing just to keep Vincent from Hojo's hands. By putting him in a secret room that even Hojo does not know, because Hojo does not know where Vincent's casket is. So, I mean, it would be smart. I don't see why they couldn't pull it off in this remake. But this remake is going to so many places. It's going all over the places with this at this point. But I think Lucrecia, for what I can say for sure, Lucrecia Crescent probably will make an appearance, as long as Vincent Valentine's in the game, and as long as Hojo still mentions that Sephiroth's his birth son. Those two factors actually keep Lucrecia Crescent in the game and keep her relevant in the remake of Final Fantasy VII. So I think that would be something, But I think those two factors are the only thing that's going to keep her relevant to Final Fantasy VII. Other than that, she plays more roles and is more relevant in Dirge of Cerberus. But I think if you're going to put Lucrecia Crescent, the only two factors that can possibly happen is if Vincent's in the game, meaning he's not scrapped, and for Vincent to mention Lucrecia once in the game, and if Hojo brings up the fact that Sephiroth's his son. That way, it'd make you understand why Vincent wants to wants to get revenge on Hojo. Why he's obsessed with going to Avalanche to get Hojo. In fact, Vincent Valentine only joined Avalanche on the sole purpose of finding Hojo and making Hojo pay for his crimes against Lucrecia and against him. So, you know, it would make so much sense for that to take place. That event has to take place in order for everything else to take place. But this will also explain more backstory. Wouldn't it be also another twist if they find out that Alfania and Lucrecia Crescent are Cetra sisters? Because there's only a few Cetra in the world, and Lucrecia, Alfania, and Eris, they kind of look the same with their bangs, and then Sephiroth as well. You know, Sephiroth has Lucrecia's hairline. You know, that's the one thing Sephiroth never got from Genova. Is, you know, he never got her hairline. He got Lucrecia Crescent's hairline. You know, that's where his hairline that's where his hair comes from. That's where, you know. And since there's only a few Cetra besides Sephiroth being half of a Cetra, that would make sense, and that would connect Final Fantasy VII together if that were to take place. If Alfania mentioned a sister with the last name of Crescent, it would make sense, and then this would bring back how in the old concept Sephiroth and Eris are supposed to be brother and sister, but instead they're cousins, and this will bring everything together. You know, Cloud's first, you know, love life. Cloud's first love life in the game. Cloud's enemy. You know, Cloud's other friends. You know, ex-lover. All connected into one thing. I think if they do put Lucrecia Crescent into Final Fantasy VII Remake, and since they're going to change the story, they could actually make everything connected. That means Vincent would be even 10 times more relevant than he was in the original Final Fantasy VII. This will also make her a little bit of a bigger picture. This will explain Sephiroth's origins in a way that was not explained before. This will also explain the Cetra, because she's at least one of them. You know, this would explain so many questions that people have about Final Fantasy VII in a way that's not been done before. If this actually happens, again, this is only speculation and prediction. You know, that's what these fake videos are about. So may the crystal be with you. Like and subscribe, share, and subscribe, and please like, because again, YouTube's policies are messed up, and I'm not gonna name a certain YouTuber, but now we're back in the doghouse thanks to a certain YouTuber. I don't think I need to name him. You probably know who he is. Big gaming YouTuber thing, you know. So we're back in the doghouse again. Okay, so please like this, please share, and please hit the notification bell. And may the crystal be with you.
Yo, Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, Percocet, yeah. Miley Percocet, rep the set, yeah. Gotta rep the set, gang, gang. Chase a chick, never chase a bitch, chase no bitch.